Hello, I'm DarkerDevotee, and welcome back to The Cat Lady. We completed chapter 1 in the first video. We started a little bit of the second chapter, but I stopped it because I want to do a chapter per video, you see. We are now in hospital, after getting our arm cut off. But it's okay, we have both of our arms back now, I think. And, yeah, we spoke to our doctor, and now I've just woken up in the hospital bed, and they're asking what my name is. I'm gonna just, you know, say the truth. Be fully aware of what my surroundings and who I am.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable.
Cool.
I can see your brain functions just fine, and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs, and they're fine too.
They're still
You're
all
a very
there.
lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass.
Okay.
I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything.
Okay, thanks. I really love your accent.
Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak.
Oh, okay.
What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Okay then. You do that. I'm a bit parched. Do need some drink. A tea would be nice. But water will do.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone.
Okay.
My name is Liz, by the way.
Hi, Liz.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan?
Sure.
So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million.
What?
I'm not making any sense again, am I?
No.
I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Sometimes telling someone that they're lucky when they're in a situation like that is not the best thing to say. Oddly enough, I know someone called Liz. Well, he is also a nurse. And she sounds exactly like that. Hello. Machinery at work here. It's like Alan Wake. Just where the inanimate objects just start moving around and start hurting you. It's great. They didn't burn you though. The lights was normally a good thing.
Bad dream?
Yeah, something like that. Get a lot of those. No, just a dream like any other. Yeah, exactly. Is there such thing as a good dream? I don't think so.
No, just a dream like any other.
Oh, that's fine then. I nearly woke you up, you see. Saw you tossing and turning as I came in here. You looked like you were having a horrible nightmare. I get nightmares sometimes. I get them, and I can't wake up.
Yeah, I'm like that.
Sometimes I dream that I'm falling. Those are strange dreams. Because I think I like them.
It's a weird
I keep
sensation.
falling, but I never fall, if you know what I mean. Never hit the ground. Never.
Isn't it when you hit the ground, it's meant to be when you're dead or something like that, when your heart stops something? I don't know. Don't know if that's actually true or not, but that's what I hear. I get a lot of falling dreams, actually. They're quite cool. It's like you're skydiving. They're good dreams. I like those dreams. What happened to me?
What happened to me.
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then
all of a sudden I was on the field of, I read that, all of a sudden I was filled with barley. I was like, why are you filled with barley? All of a sudden I woke up and I saw you.
I woke up here, and I saw you. Can you now tell me who found me, and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
She always looks pale.
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
Lied about being my daughter, yet I need to thank her. Oh, can't you see that I'm trying to kill myself? Thank you, random person who's trying to pretend to be my daughter to probably get more information from me and, I don't know, maybe have a place to stay. Dunno. How long have you been here? Will they when they'll let me go home? Yeah, I don't. Sure, I'll talk to her.
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest
Wow,
in the
I've been there,
ambulance.
isn't it?
They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute,
Wow.
but they managed to bring you back.
Great.
You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward.
Dime ward?
I
Sounds like
call
dying
it
ward.
Die
Yeah.
Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's
Great.
why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
Trigger happy, right? Okay. When will they let me go?
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow.
Let's hope.
Look,
Probably not though.
I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions.
Yeah.
But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Okay. So a doctor that gets in your head, asks you a lot of tricky questions. Doesn't seem like a very nice person. Don't like people asking questions. Tell me more about this Dr. X.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just
Awesome
calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know.
Yeah, I guess
don't
you
know
do.
what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions.
Alright.
I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair.
Really?
Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now.
Maybe, maybe.
But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay?
I won't, promise.
He's got a weird smell.
Alright. Like what?
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe it's Linda.
Thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about.
Right.
And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Alright.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
That's very, very true, I guess. You sure that he's not just killing these women? He that gets really close to him, and that's what you can smell. You can smell like the dead bodies on him or something. Maybe. I don't know. I honestly can't remember either, because like I said, I have played this obviously, but I can't really remember what's happened. So no spoilers or anything. I wouldn't spoil anything. Just maybe that's what happened. Tell me more about it. Did you see this daughter of mine? Did you see this daughter of mine?
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you.
Right.
But then she remembered something and had to go. I think
Convenient.
someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Yeah.
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's more likely.
That's a possibility too.
Why was she there
Have
in
you
the
got
first
anything
place?
very precious in your flat?
She's got cats.
Maybe.
It was like, why else would she suddenly be at the house? I mean, there's no other reason to be in someone else's home, right? Whether it was then it's like, oh, I'm her daughter, that's why I was in her house. No, you're there to steal things. Tell me something about yourself, why not?
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me.
Okay.
She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night,
Yeah.
like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No,
I guess not.
you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't
Right.
like it that much. He didn't like me that much either.
Oh.
Broke up with me last Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's
Of all the
Day?
days, he chose that one, eh? He never told me
Rough.
why, but I don't care anymore.
Alright. Oh dear. I'm tired. Let me sleep.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're
Exactly.
not one of them?
You don't.
Oh.
But do I really look like a bad person to you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not.
I mean, you might be
I'll see you
putting on
tonight.
the nice, kind act.
Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams.
Just
But
to
when they turn into nightmares,
get me
it's
to
good
trust
to have
you.
someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up,
Yeah,
right?
I guess it is. Yeah. It made me jump.
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible.
Okay.
It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem.
The bottom. I like how
Count
you...
to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
I like how he just emphasised the word bottom. The bottom of the problem. It's like, alright, what got against my bottom? Do you like it? Bit of a flirt, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready to talk? Here I come. Wait, no.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution.
Okay.
In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first?
Sure,
Your
okay.
parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like?
My father was a very
Did
kind
you
man.
have a good relationship with him?
I did. I have a great dad. He's the one that properly got me into games. He was always there. He always, like, he especially the one that got me into Morrow, and that's for sure. I used to tell him to run up a mountain, to do this and do that. He's a lovely dad. I still talk to him. I still talk to him regularly. Still play games. Still, I don't know. He helps me out when I need, and he's very good to talk to. We have a lot in common, oddly enough. Yeah, I had a great dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could answer it like myself.
I had a great dad. I have very fond memories of my father. He was always there for me, no matter what I did.
Yeah.
He never got angry or upset.
Mhm.
I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child.
I was a good
Not
child.
perfect. But then again, no one's perfect.
Exactly.
Whatever made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Definitely nothing to do
Where
with it.
is he now?
He died 6 years ago. Cancer.
Dad.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan. Let's talk about your mother now.
Okay.
What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
My mother is amazing. She is always there for me. Still always there for me. It's not my dad is still always there for me. He's still there for me as well. Yeah, very kind, very loving. She's a bit scary, but she's scary in a loving way. Okay, it's like you do not want to cross her. She'll just like rip your neck, your spine out of your body as soon as you do something wrong. It's terrifying. She wears this really sweet face. Don't let it fool you, okay? No, she's lovely. She's probably the main reason why I got into my taste of music, my love for metal, iron, copper, and all that stuff. Yes, lovely mum. Couldn't ask for a better one. I had a wonderful mum.
I can't complain. My mum was great. She brought me up well.
She really
Me
did.
and her. We were like best friends.
We are best friends.
Like soulmates.
We would get
We did
told
everything
we're sisters.
together. She passed away 7 years ago. When Dad first got diagnosed with cancer, it was too much for her.
Died of a
He
broken
kept
heart.
pretending he was fine, but she just couldn't take it.
Mm.
Her heart gave up. She died quickly.
That's
My
something.
father kept fighting it. Another 8 months of illness and intensive chemo finally beat him, though. He thought he was unbeatable, but he wasn't.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
Mm.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals.
Oh, so do I.
Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Yeah. I spent like the last 10 years going back and forth to hospital because of my nan. Ugh. And she also, died from cancer. We thought she was unbeatable, but she had to go at some point, I guess. Let's lie down for a bit. I don't really want to sleep here. I'm not tired anyway. Okay, pillow. Look under the pillow. There's nothing interesting under the pillow. Okay then. look at everything, why not? The needles are stuck at 10:08. It probably broke, or maybe it just needs new batteries. Maybe. Take a lot of gloves. More the better. We can make like weird little chicken things. Blow up the gloves and have like a weird kind of like chicken roostery type effect going on. Awesome. Drug chart. The list of drugs for my patient inside room 2. I guess that's me then. I'm on a lot of seductives. I'm on a lot of seductives. I'm on a lot of sedatives. It is apparent. The stuff they give me could knock out a horse and give it a headache for a week or 2. It could also cause hallucinations and paranoia. How bizarre. Why would they want to give me all that? I'm not crazy. I know that for sure. If anyone's crazy here, it's someone who puts me on all the medication for no good medical reason. Maybe they're trying to give you hallucinations, make you seem like you're crazy. That seems more likely. Smell them. I don't like flowers. I really don't care what they smell like. I'm not a massive fan of flowers either. I'm just like, thanks for the present. Well, thanks for this gift. It's that they're gonna die in a couple of weeks. Buy me a pizza. No way I'm taking them. I don't like flowers, especially what? Especially cherry sanctimons. Santimons? I don't know what they are. Cherry santimons or whatever they are. Okay. Hi. There's no point turning them on yet. Gloves! Take gloves! Take all lots of gloves!
I've got enough gloves in my pocket.
No.
There's no need to take more.
Alright. I'm like glove crazy. I don't want to be laying down. Anything under this pillow? Okay. Nothing in here. What's this one? According to this, her name is Anne Burton, 35 years of age. She's taken a lot of seductives too, and has a long history of drug abuse. It seems that on top of it all, she's taken methadone for heroin withdrawal symptoms. At the bottom of the page, there's a note saying she's actually a private patient who's staying here out of her own free will. Lucky lady. I guess that won't be so easy for me to leave the ward. Alright, so giving medication to someone who's like been taking the drugs, great. Okay. Hi. Let's talk to you. Can I make a phone call, please?
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course, but the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
Okay, sure. There's nothing I really want to say to her, just charge letters. For Anne Burton, currently in patient side room 1. It seems she has admitted herself into hospital and allowed to leave whenever she wishes. Here we go.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
Exactly.
If you're looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
I'd rather look at people's medical notes instead. It's so much more interesting, right? What's this? These must be patient files. They are piled up on the desk.
Please do not touch these. They are all...
I was only...
I'm sorry. Are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all.
Yep.
And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Well, not me. I'd never be sarcastic. Me? Never. Let me through! I'm going home!
Let me through. I'm going home.
Can I see the discharge letter first? If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through.
You have no right. I am a free person, and I'll do what I want. I'm not staying here a minute longer.
I'll have to see the letter first. May I ask what your name is?
My name is Susan Bennett. I'm not Susan Bennett. Wait, is that someone? What's her name? I can't remember what her name was now. Just let me go, arsehole. My name. I won't go for the one that. I won't get the discharge letters for
later.
whatever her name was.
Please do, Mum. We'll be right here.
I can't remember what her name was now. Maybe it was Susan Bennett. Okay. Hello. Ah, this must be her. Yes, this must be the patient from side room 2. God, doesn't she look confused? What? I thought it was side room 1. I thought we were in side room 2. Yeah. Another suicidal patient. Strange. She looks like someone I know. Yeah.
Hi. Are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
You just did talk.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me
I'm still
so
lovely
well.
though.
I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you.
Yes.
Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
It was me. It was her, yes.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
Yes.
I miss her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name.
Sure.
The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh,
well... It's,
What is my mother's name?
But she never actually told me. I used to just call her mum. We were that close, you see. She let me call her mum. I don't think she's believing it. Elizabeth. Mandy. That's my mum's name. Anne Burton, not Susan. Susan Burton. What have I said? Let's go for Mandy.
Mandy.
Yes.
No, you're wrong.
Oh, okay.
Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Okay. Can I go through here? I didn't want to examine it. It's a door to the toilet. I need a wee. Actually, I do need a wee, but that's beside the point. I was like bopping around it. I had to play the game all over again, the first chapter all over again before recording this, you see, because if I exited out of the game and forgot to save it. So I had to play it all over again, but it's fine. I only done it within like 15 minutes. It's a bin. I'll take one of those medication pots. Nice. It's like a little sauce pot, isn't it? You put like a little bit of sauce in, and when they give it out to you, just like, it's a lovely sauce. Can I have the bottle, please? Because that's never enough sauce. Why do I be doing this? Mirror. Examine. I can't look at myself. The mirror is cracked. A large shard of glass is lying on the side. Okay. Can I take the bit of glass? Huh. Oh no! I fell. I've hurt myself. Ow! Ow!
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
There is. Has anyone else ever been at a public toilet and you get like one of those weird like chain emergency pull things and mistaked it for the flush? No, me neither. Me either. No, never done that. Just like, okay, I'm done. Beep. Beep. Damn it. I wanted to see how long it takes you to get... Okay, I'm feeling a bit woozy. I'm feeling a bit woozy.
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Are you really?
Yes.
You look fine to me.
No, I'm
judge me
really
by my
not
looks.
feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better.
Alright.
I think it's time we give you some medication.
Thank you.
Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Anne Burton, born in 1975.
Let me just check your name band quickly.
Oh, I have a name band.
Miss Ashworth, I think you got a little confused there.
Oh no.
Drink this liquid now. It'll make you all better.
Now? I mean, I don't want to be taken in front of you. Oh no. Oh sure, why not?
That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better.
Oh, I've heard that before.
Now, go back to your room and rest.
Okay.
You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Sha. Whoa. Wee. S-H-A. Sha. Okay. Okay. Door. Oh, I don't want doing that. Oh, trippy. I mean, guess we are tripping. That's beside the point. Can we enter this? Yes, we sure can. Ooh. Do I really want to be laying down right now? I probably should have looked around a little bit more before going to bed, but you know, whatever.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Alright. I kind of wanted to look around the rest of the place while I was still on drugs. Can I do that again? Do we have this shard of glass? I feel like I should be able to have this shard of glass. No? I mean, this is really bad for a suicide ward, just having shards of glass everywhere. Open lid. Flush, why not? You. I've been dying for a wee ever since I woke up. You wee really weirdly. Or maybe I just wee weirdly. I don't know. I don't bend like that to go for a wee. Okay, flush now. There we go. We could have looked at our wee, I guess. It's rather filthy. It really is. I'm gonna do this again. Let's have a little look around. While we're on the drugs. Cannot get enough of this stuff. Okay. My phone go mental. Hi! Oh, we need some sort of syringe or something for this. It's so hard to concentrate. Oh, what? It's so hard to concentrate. Is this thing filled with drugs? Maybe. I can't go any further that way. Okay. There's nothing else I can do, is there? God. What is there anything else I can do within this state at the present time? I don't think there is there? Let's just go back to sleep. So I need to get something to, like a syringe or something, and then we put that into medical cup probably.
The drugs, but I can't.
Okay. What else is around here then? I need to get your trust. There's nothing else in there. Oh, I know what to do. It involves the sink, I think. Or the toilet, one of the two. I need to block it up, don't I? To distract her, to get her away from the Okay. Oop. Toilet. Yeah. Use. Oh, yeah. Sure. Open up the lid first. Why not? Open the lid. Use. And flush. There we go. Do I ring for assistance? I ring for assistance, I think. Oh no, help me, I'm drowning in here. Ah!
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there
There
an emergency?
is. I almost
The toilet's
drowned.
blocked.
What?
Oh,
Well, that's hardly an emergency.
It is when you need to use it urgently, like I do.
I see. Fine, I'll sort it out. Just
Right.
give me a minute.
okay then.
Ah, it's the gloves. Again! I
Again?
guess I'll have to get my hands dirty since the cleaner's called in sick.
Okay. Cool, now we can get those patient files. Tell her what her mother's name is. Let her believe me. Yes, that's exactly what I need to finally go home. Don't need any of these. I think I'd rather read a magazine. Okay then. So what's discharge letter? Hello. Discharge letter examine. This is my ticket out of here. Unfortunately, it's on Anne Burton's name. I have to somehow trick those guards into thinking I'm Anne. I didn't read the rest of that, but that's fine. Let's talk to. No, I can't use that. Talk to.
If you really are a friend, you the name that haunts me.
But I know it.
Okay.
Anne Burton.
No, that's you don't know my. Leave me alone.
Okay. I've got the patient file.
It wasn't you who did it, was it?
No,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I would never
Someone
do
just
such
stuck
a
a
thing.
bunch of... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's sorted now. I just hope it's the last time I've put my hands in that stinking toilet.
It might be the last, it might not be. We'll soon find out. What else can I do in here then? Is there anything I can do in here? Is there anything else in here? Okay, no. Please stop writing messages on the mirror. While we are currently experiencing difficulties maintaining high levels of cleanliness due to sudden absences of cleaning staff, we ask all patients to be considerate and help us keep the ward tidy. I see it's doing well. It's doing well. What else do I do here? Oh, I can just take the shattered glass. If they find it on me, they'll think I'm a complete psycho. But it might be useful too. I'll risk it. Sure, alright, we're... Bell for assistance. We're gonna get drugged up again. Sha. I wonder what sha actually means. Sha. I don't know. I'm assuming I can just stab this thing to get the drugs. I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me. perfect drug, perfect drug. I would go for more drug songs, but you know, whatever. Yes. I'll fill it with this drug. Yeah, nice. We got drugs. We can go now. I don't know why we'll be needing this drug, but you know, we do. It's so creepy. Let's lay down. Okay.
The drugs have, but I can't let them.
Yeah. Why do I need these drugs? Do you want the drugs? Do you want the drugs? Hey. Got some drugs
Go
for you.
away. Please,
Oh, okay.
just leave me alone.
Right.
Mother's always told me not.
Yeah, right. Do I take the drugs? Let's take the drugs. Take drugs, people. I've had enough drugs already. Okay. Do I put the drug on the flowers? Oh. Ah, there we go. Just had to wait around for a little while. Ellie? Or Eli? Neither. Eel. No, not that either. Okay, Sheila. Hey, I know your mother's name.
If you really are a friend, you will
Did
know
you
my
write it
mother's name.
on the
name
on the
that
mirrors?
haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Sheila.
Sheila.
Yes. It was my mother who sent you after all.
It really was.
I'm sorry I didn't believe you. But my head's all messed up.
Yeah, clearly
So
withdrawal.
let's have a little chat, sweetheart.
Do you know how to get out of here?
Do you know how to get out of here?
We're not supposed to get out. We must stay here. Do what they say. Take pills they give us.
Okay.
Sometimes, if I behave, they give me the red stuff.
Ooh.
I wait for it. I'm being good.
I have red stuff. You can have the
What
red
is
stuff.
this red stuff?
It's a drug. My favourite one.
Ooh.
Red stuff takes the pain away.
Ah.
I must stay here. Good nurses have been most kind. They always remember. They know I'm suffering. But it is not the same as the drugs I see in my dreams. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart
Really?
full of drugs. I just can't seem to find it anymore.
Oh no.
I see.
Well, I have exactly this little treat you mentioned. What exactly is this treat that I have this treat you've mentioned? Are you alright? Feel like sharing? What's your name?
Feel like sharing? What's your name?
There is nothing to share.
Oh.
Everyone died. Everyone.
Everyone will die eventually.
And my treat, my red stuff, it's not the same. I keep lying to myself. I'm a mean little liar. Always have been. This vein, you see, it goes straight to my heart. That's why it hurts so much. I wish I could, just one more time. But it's all lost now. Everything. I was always happy to settle for a consolation prize, you know?
I know. Okay. So how about we swap our name bands?
How about we swap our name bands?
Oh yeah, I don't mind. But that would be like a favour to you, yeah?
Well, technically, you wouldn't lose anything, because I'd give you my name band
Exactly.
instead. Does that make any sense?
Sure, yeah. I do want something better in return though.
I'll give you the red
I'm
stuff.
not that
It's fine.
stupid. I know you'll use it to get out of here.
Oh, I never said you're stupid. I just really want to go home. Please understand.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'll give it to you if you get me the red stuff.
Sure.
What do you say?
I thought nurses give it to you anyway.
No, not that. I'm talking about the real thing. Something you can only get in the world of dreams. Now that is something special.
Okay.
Is it safe?
It's perfectly safe.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Can I just get out of here? Are you alright?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Yes, it's all fine.
Everything's fine.
It's just hard to wait, you know?
Yeah.
They said I can have it. You know, yeah?
Yeah.
So I wait here. Don't want to miss it.
Of course.
That nurse promised it to me.
That
The one
nurse.
with the red glasses.
Her.
But I think it's been 3 hours already.
3 hours?
Why are they late? Do you think something happened? Do you
Maybe.
think she changed her mind? Because I swear if she did, I will hurt myself again. I swear to God, I will hurt myself again.
There's no need to.
I'm sure they'll be
hurt
here
yourself,
in a
it's fine.
minute. They're probably just very busy. That's all. What exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness. They bring it. I drink it down. And my pain goes away. Without it, I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy. It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes. I'm dying, I think. We're
Everyone's
all
dying.
dying, I heard.
Yeah.
She said I'd go to hell for it, but I didn't do anything. I didn't know.
Nah.
Does he know?
Who?
He might.
Him!
Right. Okay. No, probably not.
I need the red medicine. I need it now.
I'll give it to you. I just
I
want
must
to
be a
get out of
good
the
girl.
conversation.
I must be a nice girl.
Maybe I could get you some of that stuff. Do you know where they keep it?
We have some.
Oh, they have it hidden well. You can't get there. Or maybe you can.
I can. I've already got it. I just want to get
I
out of
see
this
it in
conversation.
my dreams sometimes. It's where the nurses are.
Yeah.
But in my dream, there are.
There I
I see
notice.
it.
I see it. But
It's so near. I can
Super.
still hear the broken heartbeat of the
okay. Can I just get out of here? How do I get out of the conversation? I just want to get out of the conversation. Please. Oh, talk to you later. I
I'll
didn't see
talk
that.
to you later. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. Go. Be careful. They're watching us.
They're all
And
watching
remember,
us.
we must be nice to earn the red stuff. Always.
Yeah, be nice. Yes, always be nice.
Poor woman.
Yeah, she's completely lost it. Give.
I've found the thing
arm's
you
length.
asked me for, but are you absolutely certain it won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
Fine. I hope you know what you're doing. Can I have your name band now, please?
Yes. No matter what they say, I do keep my promises.
What do they... You know what? It doesn't matter.
No.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you. I feel... Actually, it's fine. I feel bad just giving her random drugs, but hey, whatever. Okay. I've got the name band now. Let's get out of here, right?
Sorry, Ma'am, can't let you through.
Well,
We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
I
Here.
have.
Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, alright. I didn't realise you knew how to read. There you go. Can I go now?
Of course. Thank you, Ma'am. We'll see you soon.
See ya.
No.
I wouldn't want to be ya.
You won't. Now get out of my way.
Finally. Let's enter loads of different things anyway. It's locked. Cool. Let's have a look at everything. That's also locked. Cool. A dying ward. Hi, Dr. X.
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
No, I'm
Well,
Anne Burton.
perhaps I am.
Do you mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
I was just going for a little walk, stretch my legs, get some fresh air.
Yep. Hi, everyone.
Give it a rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth, please relax. There's been a mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication.
Really?
I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital.
I could
but
see
luckily
that.
we managed to spot it on time.
On time? You have no idea what I've been through?
Once again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you. I personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Okay.
Why can't I go tonight?
Yeah.
I want to go now.
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients without a full psychiatric
I'm fine.
assessment. It's too late for it now, but I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning.
I'm gonna
okay?
want to kill
And
myself
then
by
you can
staying
go
any longer.
home. Is that all right?
I haven't really got much choice, have I?
Run!
Now I'd like to ask you some questions about your life, Susan.
Okay.
You might find them very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
Fine.
Hit me with your
Let's
best
get
shot.
it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Yes.
Of course, I understand. So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
Me? No, No, I don't live by myself. I still live under my mother's roof because I'm too poor to, leave. I live on my own and it suits me just fine. I live with a friend. She must be worried sick about me. Yeah.
I live with a friend. She must be
Yeah.
worried sick about me.
A friend? Really? I'm confused.
Hmm.
In your suicide note, you said you live alone.
I feel like it
Okay.
sometimes, but
I lied.
I feel alone.
You
I feel
shouldn't be
empty.
afraid of opening up, Susan.
No, I know.
Please, it's for your own good that we're doing this.
Okay.
We need to figure out where things have gone wrong and how to fix them.
I'm afraid you'll need a time machine for that, Doctor.
Yeah.
A human mind is the best time machine you can get, Susan. All we need is for you to relax and be honest with me. Can we do that?
Yes, Doctor.
What do you do for a living?
Not much. I'm hunting for work. I keep on going between jobs, and currently I'm just trying to, I don't know, whilst hunting for work, do my voluntary job of YouTube. I don't really see it as a job. I don't never planned on actually trying to make it into a job. I just do it for fun. But I'm not doing anything. I'm between jobs at the moment.
I'm between jobs at the moment. I'll find something soon.
Yes.
But it's been difficult. I didn't feel that great. I felt weak and powerless
Yeah.
and tired
Oh,
most
very,
of the
very
time.
tired.
I felt really awfully tired.
Typical depression symptoms. We can give you something for that. You'll feel stronger and motivated.
Yeah.
I admire your faith in modern medication,
And
Doctor.
something like that. I can't take
I hope
medication.
you're
though.
right.
Describe to me what your mornings look like. What is the
Mornings?
first thing you do each day?
I open up my eyes, I breathe, and then I tend to just lay there for hours on end, not wanting to get out of bed. I'm just like, I should really get up and do something with my life, but I just don't want to. And then I finally get up because I'm like bursting for a wee. I was like, if I don't go now, I'm going to wet my bed. I go to the toilet, doesn't everyone? I mean, I lie on bed awake. I can't bring myself to get out of bed, but you know, I go to the toilet. Doesn't everyone?
You go to the toilet. Doesn't everyone?
Fair enough. What is the next thing you do then?
Oh, I don't know.
Make myself a cup
I
of tea.
just muddle through, I guess. Don't think there's any routine to it. It depends how I feel that day.
Yeah.
Would you say that you feel safer at home
Yes.
than outside?
Yes, I suppose so. Yeah.
I suppose. It's not really about safety. I've just felt sad for a long time now. Really sad, you know? Somehow it brings me down even more when I go out and see all those happy, successful people. It makes me feel more like a failure if I don't see it. It doesn't hurt that much.
I find happy
What do you
people's
think
success.
is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your life better?
Can't answer that. I'm not going to answer that one. It would be nice to have more money. That would be nice. Money is a massive, massive struggle. like risking losing house style of struggle. But it's always been like that, and almost have lost our house several times in the past because of money. And at the moment, it's worse than ever. I literally have no money, no way of paying bills. I've now got 2 houses, so trying to look after my nan's house now. Obviously, she passed away at the start of the year, and now this house, council tax start up on nan's house at the end of this month of April. Money is a massive struggle. A good friend, someone who I could find trust in. I've found that. I found a good friend zoning, someone who I could actually trust. And it does help out a lot. I know it's silly, but I wish I could be. Yeah, I get that. I don't like the way I look. I actually really hate my own look. I don't like it at all. Something to fight for, you know, a reason to go on. Yes, again, I do kind of want that, but out of everything, it's nice just to have someone
A
there
good friend.
to trust.
Someone I could finally trust. But I can't see anyone will turn up anytime soon. I've become a social hermit. People avoid me.
Yeah.
You'll have to try to open up a bit. Hopefully the suicide watch worker will work with you on that.
Don't think it'll help much. I heard they're not very good.
Really? Sorry to hear that. Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
No, I'm not sure it's a good idea.
No, I'm not sure it's a good idea. Especially the group therapy thing.
Yeah.
I'd hate it.
You should at least give it a go first, and then decide. If you don't like it, we can think of something else, yeah?
If you insist.
Sure.
But I doubt it'll help.
Do you have problems sleeping?
Every night, yes. I'm actually currently recording this on, I got about an hour, I guess, last night. But yeah.
Every night. I take pills for that.
I don't.
There aren't any left now, though.
In the light of recent events, I think you should stay off those pills for a while. I suggest you drink some hot milk before bed instead.
Okay.
Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
At this exact moment, I'm alright. I've had a really bad time, but I'm okay. I'm not going to go into detail, but I sorted out some things yesterday. At least I think I sorted some things out yesterday, and I think it went okay. It's a risky move, but I done it. Everything's okay. I'm feeling okay today. I feel fine now. Definitely better than before the accident. Definitely better.
Definitely better than before the accident.
Good. Hopefully you can now move on from here. With a bit of luck you will enjoy life again. Suicide attempts often have that effect on people.
That's very true.
Same as near-death experience. It makes you realize that you're not ready to die yet. Do you find it hard to concentrate?
Sorry, what? Completely zoned out there. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do sometimes. I mean, it depends. It depends on who's talking to me, what I'm trying to focus on. If it's someone who I care about, I obviously don't lose concentration because I'm interested in what they're saying. But if it's just some random person just rambling at me, I'm just like, what the hell are you going on about, mate? And if it's something that's really boring, like if I'm like working on something that's really boring or something like that, I lose concentration all the time. But I don't know. It really just depends. I don't have the 10-second of concentration that most people seem to have and can't make it through even a 5-minute video, let alone an hour. Or an hour and a half in this case. But sometimes, but not really. Not really.
No, not really.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
Yes. Only sometimes.
Only sometimes.
I'd suggest you don't consume any alcohol at all for a while.
Okay.
Does that sound like something you can do?
Leave that glass out.
Yeah, sure. I'm not a big drinker anyway.
Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
I've thought about it in the past. I've tried in the past. Should I be admitting that? Should I be cutting that out? I'll leave it in. I've even been quite tempted this year. Every now, I think it's like only like once, where I actually really did just want to just give up. But I can always talk myself out of it with random thoughts and stuff. I would never go through with it. I really should be cutting this out. I should not be saying this. I used to think about it sometimes.
Well, I used to think about it sometimes. Don't you think about it when you're really down?
Susan, I'm a psychiatrist. My job is to talk people out of it. Would you ask a fireman if he ever thinks about setting fire to his house?
might
I suppose not. But I'm sure lots of people have times when they do think about it.
I couldn't say, Susan. The statistics show that men are 3 times more likely than women to commit suicide.
Because they can't share their feelings
that
as easily.
That puts you in the minority. But of course, that's missing the point. Suicide is never the solution.
It's not.
There's always a way of solving whatever problem you might have.
I realise that now.
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
I'm not explaining that one. It was just a sudden impulse. I'm ashamed of it now. Nothing was making me happy anymore. I would show everyone how hurt I was. No. I'm definitely ashamed of it now. Yeah.
It was just a sudden impulse. I'm ashamed of it now. I had a really rotten day, you know? I felt like I was suffocating between the 4 walls of my bedroom. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours. I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know? And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Sometimes, when I feel really low, I used to think everyone would be happier without me. But I guess people don't really care. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
Just me to make me happy. A long bath. Music. I play the piano when I'm feeling down. That's nice. Music is a nice way to make you feel happier. Just again, it goes to just talking to someone who you really love, and just even if it's not about the situation, it's nice just to know that someone is there. I mean, you have these moments where you feel like you're alone in the world, and saying that everything would be better off if you just weren't there, and everyone would probably just benefit from you not even existing type thing. And so it's nice to have someone just there to be able to talk, and especially when you're in that situation where you do just want to end it all and just give up, and it's nice to have someone to back up on, I guess. But if that's not around, then music can be good. Music can actually be quite persuasive at times, though, at the same time. But a long bath can be nice, just to relax. Long bath with music playing, some nice candles, a cup of tea beside you. But music, yes.
I play the piano when I'm feeling down. It's also a signal for the local cats that the food's there, ready for them.
Yeah.
That's when they come over, when they hear the piano.
What makes you feel worse?
What makes me feel worse? People they've let me down too many times. Certain people can do that, I guess. I hate it when it rains. Ooh, oh my god, it rains. The person who made this is clearly English, because they use the word mum with the U, and they actually put U's in things like colour and humour and all that stuff. They like using the U's, so they feel the pain of the rain. Doesn't make me that down. It makes raining every single day does make me feel really low at times. So it's like, oh my god, seriously, just have a different weather, please. Noises, too much noises really upsets me. No, loneliness is definitely something that can put me down. But sometimes it's nice to be alone. It's hard to say. It could be anything. It could be anything.
It's hard to say. It could be anything. Sometimes it could be just little things.
Little things can trickle for big.
The way my hair looks, shoes I can't find, when I run out of milk. I get angry with myself for being clumsy, for not being able to cheer up and just get on with things like everyone else.
I'm exactly like that.
Have you imagined your funeral and how people will react to your death?
I can't say I have, no. I want Happy and You Know It to be played as my funeral. It's like, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. But I'd also want to be alive to see who actually claps. But I'd want people to clap. I'd want to have that humour there at my funeral, to have everyone just be like, do we clap? I know, I never really thought about it. Yeah.
Oh, I never really thought about that. But I guess it would be a cheap one.
Yeah.
I don't really know what they do with people like me. Maybe they just throw us in a hole and forget about it, since there'd be nobody to visit my grave anyway.
I don't really want a big
I
funeral.
don't think so, Susan. the city would pay for it.
Or so they want people to believe.
Yeah. It's not that easy.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Yes, your husband. I believe this might be important. What can you tell me about your relationship? What had happened between you two?
I don't know anyone called Eric. I don't really want to talk about this. This has nothing to do with him. Can I go home now, please? There's nothing to talk about. It's getting late.
I don't really want to talk about this.
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day.
I have.
Okay, one more question. This is just a formality, but I have to ask, are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not.
No.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Well done.
Excellent. We are nearly done here. There's just one more thing I must clear with you. What exactly happened last night?
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
Right.
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
Okay. Get my hands on the keyboard.
I went after her. The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
Hurry!
Wait for me.
God, she was.
Tell me what's going on here.
Yeah, what's the urgency? Why are you running? Who is this Liz person? So no one seems to know who this Liz is.
The security guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute.
Okay then.
Susan, if we don't escape now, they're going to hurt you. Please
Don't
trust
hurt me.
me. I know a way out of here. I'll help you escape. Let's go down this corridor. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. Sure. Let's go. Go to maternity ward.
I think I can hear someone coming.
Damn it! We can't go through there. Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way.
Turn back, Susan. Turn back before it's too late. Okay.
Turn left here. We can use the maintenance lift to get us out of this place.
Please turn left.
Turn left here.
Oh.
We can use the
I
maintenance
turned
lift to
left.
get us out of this place.
I didn't mean to do that, obviously. But I turned left, okay? I pushed left. Okay. Cool left. I'm going up. Ground floor. Stationery. Second floor. Kitchenware. Furniture and confectionery.
What are we doing on the roof?
Yeah. The roof is on fire.
Liz,
You don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker.
what the
burn.
hell are you doing?
No, come down from
And
there.
why is there blood on your clothes?
Yeah.
Liz,
Where did that come from?
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides,
Well, I guess it's quicker.
all the doors are locked anyway. This is the only way out of here.
That's not the
The
only way.
only escape. Let's both jump. It won't hurt. You'll see.
I mean, when people say they've got a fear of heights, it's not the heights they should be scared of. It's the falling. It's the landing. It's the landing that you should be scared of, not the height. You've lost your mind. Get down here right now. Come on down. We'll talk.
this is a bad idea. Come down and we'll talk.
I've made up my mind. I need to end this suffering now. Besides, I have no one to live for anyway.
You do.
No one ever listened to me. No one ever cared.
People do listen. People do
I
care.
listened. You're a nice girl. You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
I did. Please don't
course
make
I
me
did.
actually remember.
You talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener. I liked talking to you.
So do you remember that story then? The one I told you the other night? The one about the woman in A&E?
The woman in A&E? Disappeared and was later found dead in a toilet. The one who kicked a security guard in the crotch. Yeah, she smoked cigarettes and burned to bed, jumped off the roof and broke her spine. Actually, I don't think you told me that story. You didn't tell me that story.
Actually, I don't think you told me that story.
Maybe I didn't. Or maybe you just didn't pay attention like everyone else.
You didn't tell me that one.
Okay, I can prove to you that I listened. Just don't jump, please.
You can prove it? Fine. I'll give you a second chance. Did I tell you about my flatmate? Did I tell you what one of them does for a living?
She's a stripper.
If you really listened,
The other
you
one's
will
a nurse.
remember this one.
She's a stripper.
She's a stripper.
Yes. Or at least that's what I think she is.
She
You've
wears
listened.
red stockings and
I just
high
wish other
heels.
people did.
I'm sure they do. It can't be that bad.
What do you know? Why do you care anyway?
I don't want you to make the same mistake I did.
I thought you of all people knew how it feels. When you're trapped, and you can't trust anyone.
Look, I'm sure there must be someone who cares about you.
My colleagues don't care, my family don't care, even my fucking boyfriend never cared. He said he needed to go find himself. Did I tell you when he broke up with me?
Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day.
Yes. Valentine's Day. You've got this one right. But it's not enough. Don't feel responsible. You didn't cause me this pain. This suffering. I have to do this to be free again. Jump with me, Susan. Do it while you still can.
No!
Why don't you stay for me? We can be friends. We can rely on each other and get through this together. Hey, you still listening to me? I don't think she's listening to me anymore. Boom, 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 boom.
After that, I went back. I tried telling people about Liz, but they all thought I was crazy again and didn't believe me.
And you were absolutely sure you saw Liz jump off this building?
Yes.
You know, it
I'm not
doesn't
crazy.
matter. I just want to finish this and get some fresh air.
I'm not making this up.
Susan, I know Liz well. She wouldn't do something like that. As a matter of fact, I saw her this morning. She's fine.
Really?
I'd like you to come with me and see her. Say hi. Make sure she's alright.
Stop treating me like I'm crazy. Fine, I'll go. I don't even care that much anyway.
It's a trap.
The door is locked?
Don't.
I plan ahead, Susan. I had a feeling in my gut, and my gut's never wrong. I feel like I really got to know you,
No,
though.
please
I'm
don't be
very
a
sorry
creep.
you've had such a difficult life. I like your green eyes and your sleek cheekbones. You're a clever
Thank
girl,
you.
Susan, but the sadness has poisoned you for too long. There is no coming back from it. For what it's worth, I would have let you go if it wasn't for Liz.
Dr. X. You're excellent at killing people. Is this what you do for a living? Don't ever trust doctors.
Where am I?
If you watch my vlogs, you would recognise half of the soundtrack to this game. I put this one in a random beach vlog I done once. Pull the cord. At least it stopped the music, which is a bit of a shame. You hurt me.
Who are you?
I am the Crow, of course. I will get you out of here. Unless Susan wants to stay.
I don't want to stay. I want to go.
I thought so.
Yeah.
There are 2 doors leading out of this place. One of them will simply take Susan back to where she belongs.
Okay.
But behind the other one, there is a great reward for her.
Great reward?
It's something she always wanted. Something she longs for every single day.
Okay.
Where are those doors? I can't see them.
Just walk back to the right side of the stage. Ideally, the Susan can't miss them.
Okay. Sure. What is this that I desire, though? Okay.
That's Susan like my girls. I knew she would.
They're lovely. You're wonderful girls.
Whatever they are, tell them to stop staring.
It's a bit creepy.
But they are here to guide Susan. They are the guardians of the doors. They know which door she should enter to get her reward. But there is one problem.
Just one
There's
lie and one
always
tell
a
the truth?
problem. I'm not even surprised. Which door should I go through?
I will leave that to Susan's own best judgment. But this might be her only chance to find what she had lost. Waste it. And Susan will never get it back. Susan has one question. And she can only ask one of them. She must use it wisely.
Fine, I can do that. But what's the catch?
It's very simple. One of my girls always tells the truth, while the other one always lies.
Of course.
And
it's
I'm
this...
guessing you can't tell me which is which?
No.
It's something I've forgotten myself a long time ago, Susan. Well, does it really matter? What I'm questioning is all Susan needs to find the right door.
Okay. Oh my god, this is so creepy. Let's talk to you. Insult!
You're just an ugly, disgusting, disfigured, foul, hideous thing.
Okay, ask. So, which door should I enter? Which door will lead me to my reward? Which door will take me back to my world? Is the door to my left the one I should open? Is the door to my right the one I should enter? Which door would the other door point me to? Is the other door a liar? If I enter the left door, will I get my reward? Which door would you enter to get the reward? Let's go for the one that you point at. Which door would the other door point me to? Yes. And if she points at the right one, then we know that she's the one who tells the truth.
Which door would the other doll point me to?
Okay. Let's talk to you. Can I talk to you? Oh, I thought I could talk to both of them. I can only ask one question. Damn it. Well, that done nothing. I forgot that I can only ask one question. Damn it. Do we trust them? Let's go for it. This one just leads me straight back to where I came from. Can I go for the other door? Can I go for the other door? I want to go for the other door. I want to go for the other door. All right, sure. Let's blow out a candle. Let's blow out this one. I'm loving playing this now, and I'm seeing references to Downfall. Seriously, if you haven't actually gone watch that yet, please do. It's great. It really like explains that game better. Oh, I just suddenly realised what room that was as well. Hello? It's a leech! Oh, it's a body bag. It's a leech! Giant leech! Alright, let's open it. Let's look at it. Can I look at it, please? Let's open it. Just sink into it. I didn't say get into it. The eyes open. Yep. What on earth? Ah!
You treacherous, dirty bastard. I opened my heart to you, and you stabbed me to death in cold blood. You'll pay for this. I swear you will. But this means the old woman was right. I can't die. I'm immortal.
Yep. Great.
I think it's time to find out how very mortal you are, Doctor.
Yes. I have to go for weeks. I've been bouncing for the last hour. Right. When I said at like the start of this video that I was desperate for a wee, I was not joking. Body bag, examine. He brings his victims down here in hospital body bags. Suicide note. My name is Susan Ashworth. I live alone in this old 2-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside. Another unlucky victim of the killer. This one looks like she's been dead for a long time. Iron bar. It's just realised that she is completely naked. Maybe it's that nurse that Liz was going on about. Maybe. Open. It's unlocked. Of course it is. Yeah, it's unlocked. It wasn't even unlocked. Well, of course. I'm not a prisoner here. He thought I was dead. You should never take things for granted, Doc, because this night might just be the biggest mistake you've ever made. Okay. Oh, alright. Sure. Luckily I didn't see it in it. Still, this wooden leg might be of some use. Just need a bit of an edge to it. God, it's creepy. Let's do this. You never know what it might reveal. Soap. Take. Can I have this mannequin head? It's creepy as hell. Oh, saw blade. Take. Can't I have the mannequin head? Sure, alright. Is there anything I can do with this? Can I put the soap in here? It's covered. It's covered in leather now. It might yeah do something. Sure, cool. Okay. Moaning Lisa, you are no longer going to be moaning anymore. Oh God. I've seen something like this before. The living paintings. Except this here is a dead body suspended on wires and tied to a chair. It's creepy as hell. It's cool though. Just moonwalk.
You're gonna pay for
back.
this, you bastard.
Sick bastard. Seems like she used a lot of makeup to turn her into a spitting image of Mona Lisa. A fake skeleton had probably been used for teaching before it ended up here. Probably. Let's take the boat. The doctor probably considered himself quite an artist. Yes. Okay, I don't want to be doing that just yet. I kind of want to... There's an achievement here that I want to try and get, but I don't know how to do it. Never poor victim of a mad doctor. There's something shiny on one of her fingers. Oh, it's a nut. A metal nut. It's stuck here on her finger like a ring. I could pull it off if the finger wasn't so swollen and stiff. Okay. Her limp body is positioned in the exact same way as the painting. It seems like the killer used wire to keep her head tilted to the side. I mean, it is art, you've got to give him that. Let's open it quietly. A wrench. Take the wrench. Cool, we can get the bolt off, the nut off now. This is where...
I don't need eyes to enjoy your fear. Scream louder, little bitch! Scream your lungs out! Louder, I said! Yes, this is by far my favourite of songs. Would you like me to dance for you? Unlike you, I know all art needs to be appreciated. Your scream is like a poem without words.
He's wearing a mask and a blindfold. He's convinced I'm dead and no one knows about this place. Well, looks like you just made a big mistake, you arrogant arsehole.
Your body, an instrument. I never thought you had it in you. And yet you make every fibre in my body tremble with excitement. Your body will forever be admired by those like me, who understand the only pure and true form of art.
I see. I can't get out of this. Well, whatever gets you on, I guess. Turns you on, I guess. Where was that? Oops, did not do that. Stop your screaming. Use. Oh. Get out of it. Look at it. Yeah. Can I not use this? I want to be able to use it. I want to be able to use the wrench. Huh. Can I not use it? I'm sure there's a way I should be able to use that. Creepy as hell, isn't it? Okay, sure, well, just... Okay. How do I... I can't even. For some reason my cursor's locked. I'll try and get the achievement, but it's fine. Use. 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 I can't do anything with that. Return to room. Can I use the soap and then the wrench? Yeah, okay. Oh, I can just use the soap. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Boom, boom, boom. I should secure the top of the weapon now, so the saw stays in place when use it. Oops. Nut. Nope. Oh. Bow. There you go. Use. That wouldn't work. You sure about that? Okay, workbench. Workbench. Return. Sure, alright. Something else around here then? What am I securing it with, huh? I kinda wouldn't mind having a skeleton head. No? You sure about that? Alright. Is anything else this way I can go? Oh, I can go. Ooh, I can go further this way. Ooh. Examine body. This body is quite badly decomposed already. Well, while real art lasts forever, doctors' bodies will soon rot and fall apart. That's sick, man. How did he manage to hide all this madness? I guess he couldn't get a hold of what? I guess he couldn't get a hold of an ermine, so he used this creepy baby doll head instead. Take doll head. I could probably find some use for this. So creepy. Danger sign. It seems this place has been closed down for a long time ago. One day, when they eventually demolished it, all the evidence will get buried deep under the piles of rubble. Yeah, for no one will know a thing. Oh my god, hi Liz. Her pockets are empty. Let's just take her down. Oop, just take it down. Hope at least you'll find some peace in death. Sorry about that. Enter. It's locked. Okay. Let's put this baby head on... Wrong place. Let's put this baby head onto this weapon then. Oh my god. That's it! I can take it now. What an awesome looking weapon. Alright, return to room. There's half the stuff I didn't even use there though, but whatever. Attack. I wouldn't stand a chance. You just killed me again. Use. There we go. You'll feel a sharp scratch. Just cuts off the entire arm. Here. What's up, Doc?
You'll feel a sharp scratch.
Cut off his arm! No. Hi. He finally got what he deserves. I hope he rots in hell.
Thank you. Thank you so much. He would have killed me. Like the others. The animal. You gave him what he deserved. Who are you?
Who are you? My name is Susan Ashworth. They call me the cat lady. My name is Susan Ashworth.
My name is Susan Ashworth. Now get out of here. Call the police. I'm going home.
I'm going home. Chapter 2 complete. That was a long chapter. I don't know quite how long it actually was. Okay. The river. Or just river. Okay. I kind of want to... Can I...
Standing by the river, I wonder, do I need a stone?
It's very pretty.
No. My heart is heavy enough. It will drag me down for sure.
Down the shore for sure. It's very pretty. It can't rain all the time. Finally, I'm back home. I'll be safe here. First of all, I should wash off all the horrible memories of this night. I'm dying for a shower, something to eat, some coffee, a cigarette. I love to see my cats too. Let's just pretend for a minute that everything is back to normal. I survived after all. Maybe now I can try to enjoy little things in life. Okay, yes, I can do this. One step at a time. One step at a time indeed. Chapter 3 will take place in a new video. This has been a very interesting chapter, that's for sure. Very interesting video. Waking up in a hospital ward. Dime ward. And then finally killing our doctor. You deserved it. Let me know what you thought of this in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I shall see you all in the next video. Cheerio. Cheerio. Yeah. Well done if you made it. But well done for making it this far into the video, by the way. It's a long one.
It's just